It's day 3, a happy day, but also a sad day. But we're going to keep it positive. Day 3 of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Host Gridley will take on St. Mary's of Albany. Who will get that 7th place finish? You'll find out next. Welcome inside Farmers Hall on the campus of the Butte County Fairgrounds and Gridley High School. It's day 3 of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Chris Babcock, and thanks for joining us wherever you may be. And it's the 7th place game between Gridley and St. Mary's. Don't show any history of these teams playing before. So we'll see how things happen here. We'll give you the keys to victory right after this. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, with a runway, he cleared the A gap. That one, oh goodness. Throw down, and they're playing well. And the intensity, ooh, he's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us. What more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love the basketball. That is good basketball.
Three keys to victory. First for St. Mary's, coached by Marshall Collins in his 2nd season. Actually play big. In the first 2 games of the tournament, 2 of their post players have only combined for 27 points. So we are looking for them to play actually big tonight against a much smaller Gridley team. Number 2, slow down, play with some pace and tempo. Don't be in such a hurry. And key 3, refer to key 1, actually play big. St. Mary's is 2 and 3. Gridley High School, coached by Nathan Link and our assistant audio director. My 3 keys to victory for them: some early offense. They only scored 20 points last night. You want to build the players' confidence a little bit. Defend the paint, and everybody's a rebounder. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Put those on. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services with hot mix asphalt and specialty rock products serving Contra Costa County. Our officials today for the 7th place game, Damon Wittinger, John Shepard, and Jordan Moneth. I want to bring in my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman. And
Day
Lauren,
3, Coach.
You don't want to, if you're St. Mary's, you want to leave here today with a little bit of momentum. And I think it starts with, let's see some more action in the post for them offensively.
Yeah, it's going to be a key part of what they do and how they're going to develop as a squad going forward, even after this year. And so they got to get some rhythm. They got to get some continuity with looking into the post, being able to identify when the high-low is there. You're going to have to work inside out. That's just what this team setup is this year. And so figuring it out today can really lead to some success going forward.
And I know they have some guys out, some people injured, but you got to play through that. And so want to see some of those things out of the Panthers. And then the home standing Gridley High School, they were 5-0 coming into the tournament. Obviously, tough losses to Salesian and Branson last night. So we're looking for some early offense, right? Build a little confidence. You got to defend these post players. And we said earlier, we talked about the keys, Lauren. Everybody's got to be a rebounder. 362 days until the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament, the 72nd annual. So back when I was a young adult, I loved Disneyland.
I love Disneyland as an adult.
I loved it as an adult until I think it's 2011, and we go there after one of my players is playing for Cincinnati against the Chargers. So we stay in Anaheim. So we go, and I want to ride the Cars ride.
Yeah,
and it's broke down, and then it's broke down again. We'll get back to the Disneyland story after this, that intriguing story after the lineups. Those are the starters for St. Mary's now for the homestanding Bulldogs, coached by Nathan Link. Love to see him getting the start. First start of the season. And then we come back and it's closed again. So I'm walking with Joanne, and I'm saying, I'm done. Oh, no, we'll come back for the fireworks. I said, Joe, I don't think you understand. I'm never coming back. I'll bring you back for the fireworks, but I'm done. They're not done. The fireworks will be going on at Crush in the Valley at Napa Valley College coming up in January 23rd, 24th, and 25th. St. Mary's will be playing St. Joseph's of Santa Maria. We're underway here. 7th place game, GIBT. Kular
take it.
Air ball stays with Gridley amongst the trees. Heartbreak. And here comes Baltrip. Baltrip only had 6 points last night, and he's a 2 for 10 combined free throws in the 2 games. You got to see more contributions from him tonight. And Woods. There's what you look.
I like that already. Play big.
Check, first possession. Now, the important thing is, Lauren, for growth, is repeating that. Going hard to the basket and playing good D as Michael.
Sticking to the plan.
And here comes Rodolfi. They lost. St. Mary's lost to Clovis North, 79-44. Michael had 18 to lead the Panthers. Rebounded by Boyan.
And I want to see a little bit more transition from the Broncos so they don't have to run sets every time and allow St. Mary's to get back in that zone.
Foul be inbound along the sideline. On our next dead ball, we're going to play our play of the day from yesterday. And we haven't told Lauren, but she's probably got a pretty good suspicion of what it's going to be.
Probably.
Turnover. I mean, real dead. I mean, we've got to get a little time, to honor the deal and us talk about it. Gridley, man-to-man, I love it. Panthers scoring at 53 a game, giving up 61 mid-range. Collins did not score yesterday. Early field goal here, great to see, just a freshman.
He had a little bit of frustration yesterday, a couple fouls in there, so good to see him get the ball in the rim early. Just a little miscommunication there.
I'd like to see Abbott come and catch that and create his base.
Got to shoot that.
He kind of ran himself into coverage. Rodolfi lays it up. He had 12 on Thursday, 4 yesterday. Speaking of freshmen. And a Wilsonberger served back hot. Early on, the grill's already hot.
There you go.
Equaling his output points-wise as yesterday.
I like to see St. Mary's playing with a little pep in their step today. You can tell whatever the conversation was over the night, back, regrouping, looking at the film, probably listening to us a little bit. They have a different rhythm and continuity to how they're playing offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you don't want to come all the way the rest of the game. Davis, Abonia. That was Elias Abonia, and that at that point it was 62-58, Lauren, and they really took control of the game. Nice defense again by Michael.
And that play was just so special. Get it into the big, give it back to him. I'll take it.
3 guys got blocked out pretty good, the tallest, but then you let McDaniel's got a way of, and speaking of freshmen, of finding the basketball. So you love the contributions of Michael. He's had 7 and 18 in the first 2 games, but when you look at the other 2 bigs, they've only combined for 27 between them in the 2 games. You can see on camera, you're watching, they definitely have a height advantage over Gridley.
Yes, they do. But they've had that in a couple games. They just haven't been able to find a way to play big.
Steal.
That's what you've been saying.
Here comes McDaniel. Takes the contact, plays through, but misses. And a nice rebound in traffic. And Giano. He was expecting his teammate to cut to the basket.
That's the second miscommunication from the Broncos.
And the Bulldogs.
Give it to him.
The Bulldogs have only had a couple of practices. You know, they had Gridley's football team played in the NorCal Regional. Corner 3. We got a timeout. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products. So yesterday it was 62-58 with less than 3 minutes in the game, and this is what happened. This was our play of the day. The rest of the game, Davis, Abonia.
Count it!
A determined young man there. After the timeout, we'll see how things get executed.
Got to look to score.
Extra pass, nice possession, doesn't pay off, rebounded by Baltrip. He's coming into the tournament, averaging 13.5 points and rebounds. Nice hustle there, and it goes off. Those are the things you want to see.
But the freshman can't take a shot like that. I don't like the offensive continuity there. Good hustle by the senior, but we got to get a better look at the basketball when we're talking about the height advantage and dumping it into the post. Now, I like the pressure, but I need it to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, and then when you break the press, go and attack the basket.
Now, a lot of people complain maybe about us or love us.
Who?
But
they got to wait in line.
I see a lot of different interactions today from the sideline, and I love to see it. Sometimes you got to give your team that extra boost when they can't find it with it.
Yeah, you don't want to drive all the way back to Albany/Berkeley, without playing a good game.
Give me one good one.
Yeah. Foul. And
absolutely, Coach.
The challenge is to come out and to do it for all. I'm not fooling anybody. I love this Gridley. It's going to be. This Gridley can really get some things going on. It's going to be a lopsided game. I just say it, big fella. Why do I hesitate? But you want to see. You want to be clean for 32 minutes. Energy, passion, coaching, everybody working together the whole time.
Finish.
See, we talked about slow down, pace and tempo. And it doesn't mean you go into concrete mode and let it cure. Just that little moment, that little thing called pace, like a good bass drum. Baseline drive through traffic and lays it up.
There it is.
Gridley's on the scoreboard.
We love to see it.
With the layup. See, catch, but don't dribble to the insert there. Fake and then throw a pass, then cut. More passing.
Passing is the key to success. Pass it to your team, though. That's the first part.
Yeah. Kular. Don't know how he weaved it through. But look at another Wilson burger. Serve back hot.
We'll take two. One for me and one for you.
The crew was all sad that all the goodies weren't quite ready. I say you got to earn that grub, bub. Jump hook. Michael. I like it.
He's continuing his offensive
Ball
power
trip.
yesterday.
Saw this Western Union pass a mile away and lays it up.
And again, just a little different pep in their step today.
Well,
which I like to see from St. Mary's.
Yeah.
This is a really young ball club.
They are
and
young.
I think that they got some potential, but they
Kular.
gotta believe in it.
With the trick shot, doesn't go. Collins, top of the key. Rodolfi, miss. Great positioning there
It was a great ball count.
by Moran. This is what you do. You go find somebody.
Because guess what? You're not
And you
jumping
block
over
out,
nobody.
and you got the call. That's how it works. Checking in is Rosales.
And now for St. Mary's, you talk about those things like using this time to get better and work on stuff. This is a great time to work on this press. So it's not just a delay press. It's also an aggressive, trapping, intentional press.
Kular, good luck. Hits the mid-range.
And we love to see him get buckets out here. Dump down.
Oh, don't make that dribble. Don't make that dribble.
You got to come to the right side and dump that down. Good
There you
high-low
go.
action.
Finish, big fella. It's all right. It's all right.
We'll take it.
We love the concept. They haven't done this enough. And, you know, it's early in the season.
You
That's
see
that move by Kular.
Little midi jumper.
Little pogo stick action. Certainly St. Mary's has a height advantage, but it starts, you know, with playing with that pace. You got a high-low action there. CJ makes the nice catch.
And it's just knowing where he
maybe
is.
it's a little low
yeah,
underneath
just
the basket.
knowing where he is
Lord, but
position-wise and
the
not leading.
The concept is there. He
Absolutely.
just needs to get just above that low block.
And don't think, you know, if
Think,
you're
what,
watching,
it's a
it's
block?
just
'Cause
so
there's a
easy.
block
Yeah,
there.
it's just so easy. This is one of the hardest passes in the game, is dumping it down low and then getting the timing and the leverage right on that high-low pass.
So he is a combined 2 for 10 now. He's coming into the tournament from the charity stripe.
And that's a significant part of their offense. We can't play inside out if you can't make free throws.
Nice catch by Kular. Nice action. Nice action.
Great execution.
This
right
is
there
how
from-
you draw it up. When you come and turn, you catch the pass. Here's that move. Stays with it. Keep it up high. But I love the attitude. I love the can-do. Can we show this last? You don't have it? Oh, my Joseph. Mark one down for Joseph. That's one less rib he gets.
He's waiting for the ribbies.
All right. But I love the action. Kular comes and meets the basketball with purpose. Triple threat, turns and faces.
Get it out the net.
That's the longest 0.8 seconds at a home gym when you're on the road I've ever seen.
Just nobody matches up with him. He takes his sweet time.
Good air miss.
0.8.
Capturing it like Ansel Adams. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Takes pace and a throw down there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway. He cleared the A gap. That one. Oh, goodness. Run out. And they're going to play well. And the intensity. Ooh. He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us. What more do you want?
rush in the Valley. These Panthers will be playing one of the best teams in the state, if not the nation, St. Joseph's of Santa Maria. Nice, strong play.
I like it. You're seeing way more execution from this Gridley squad.
I like this set. That's 3 sets in a row. Little possessions that the Bulldogs have taken advantage. You can't let a guy just cut right in front of your face in the low block.
But you got to be in help side first to see it. You got to be in help side.
Actually, play big. So Kular, and we won't get in, but he had some medical challenges in the offseason, and big fan of him and his family, so supportive
Amazing
of us.
Kid. Amazing
and it's
kid.
good to see him get in action and doing those things that we've seen him do in the past. There comes and meets and it had nothing to do with the scoring. The one, obviously, the mid-range was great, but just those other things, getting his teammates involved.
He's a difference maker, and I mean that's what I think the Gridley tournament is really about. Is you get, and this time you got us 3 telling a story for 3 days. As we get a 3 pull from the corner, but it's just like this type of stories are all throughout this tournament, and that's what makes this place so special.
But not this. You're not going to beat him off the dribble.
No.
You're not going to beat C.J. Baltrip off the dribble.
Quick timeout. Coach didn't like something.
So let's set up the day, shall we? So we're here at the 7th place game. The consolation game will be Clovis North versus Branson. Then the 3rd place game will be Folsom against Dublin. That's one rematch of a March 22, and there might be a little griminess involving, but I just teased that right there. There's a good look of
just a little soft.
Coach Link. Boy, did he help us out last night. And then the championship game, and those 2 teams will play each other in the CIF Open on March 7th. I'm just making that prediction. Modesto Christian against Salesian. So that's the lineup. We got to get the little prawn cocktail first before we get into the steak and potatoes. But prawn cocktail is delish. Rodolfi out top to Jonas.
Got to get somebody at that high post.
There you don't dribble it. We got a wedgie, our first wedgie,
tournament.
and we had a $500,000 sponsor. If we had 2 wedgies, we need another one. We'll win the lottery. They don't like the result, but I like the entry pass and not putting the ball on the floor. You're already there near the basket.
Better high-low pass. He also has to give him a direct target.
But also, too, when he throws the ball to you, give him a little look like, hey, we're good.
It's more so trajectory up than out. Strong move, kept it high.
Through Live Oak, 99 traffic, and lays it up.
He's got 7. Leading the way. He's done a great job this tournament trying to lead with that senior leadership. Focus and finish.
Didn't bring.
Again, little jerky.
So Lauren, you play the game, coach the game, been all around the game. And I'm trying to beat a dead horse or whatever, go Godfather on you. When we say pace and tempo, going back and Kular hits the 3, what are we referring to?
Flow.
Break it down for us.
Flow. Everything is timing. Timing is everything. Even like I'm saying on that jerk of shot, that jerk throws off the timing even by a millisecond, can change the trajectory of what you're trying to get the result. Great timing right there. Pace, you get a good result.
Everything has, that's the beauty of athletics. There is a tempo. But when you catch and you're at the block or you're at the goal, just it's ba-ba-da-boom. Have a certain pace, play strong, get your get everything underneath you, get in that athletic position. I was thinking about last night over at the Moose Lodge, which was great last night. Prime rib.
I keep getting the
best prime rib.
Missed the Moose Lodge,
best
man.
prime rib I've ever had. I'm not a big prime rib guy. But anyway, just talking about guys staying athletic through contact.
I like it.
And we've got a timeout.
Nobody stops you.
A lot of St. Mary's guys having their backs. Oh, run that through, big fella. We're not running a commercial. We'll keep it here.
Long shot, long rebound. Oh, we get the put back here.
That last possession for St. Mary's as they're heading down court.
Nobody stops the basketball. The first responsibility of the game is to find the ball. Stop the ball. You can't. There's no man. There's no I'm guarding my man at this point. Number one responsibility, stop the ball.
You can't leave. You can't have your shoelace outside of the paint. You got to have a foot in the
Somebody
paint.
got to pick him up as soon as we cross half court. We practice this every single day. Run the half court, backpedal, find your man. This is an everyday routine basketball drill. So you should be turning, finding the ball, and then we spread. Then we disperse.
Gridley into the zone, and it slightly hesitates.
I like it.
St. Mary's, but then Woods doesn't get all excited, stays strong, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. So these two only combined for 11 points. I think they're already pretty close to being beyond that already, just in the early parts of the first half here in the second quarter.
And it's these bigs being able to make free throws that's going to separate St. Mary's in a significant way. But you see another split.
Yep. And when you're in these T-Rock games in their conference, and team is you might be ahead of them. They're gonna know who they foul.
Absolutely. The numbers don't lie.
Right.
And even if you don't put them in max preps, you can watch a game and see, we're about 40% from the free throw line. Foul them, i.e. what Teves did yesterday.
I love the move.
Great move.
I love the move. Miles Woods.
Rip the elbows through.
With pace and tempo. Wasn't in too much of a hurry. And he wasn't so slow that the music stopped.
Defense
nice move. Three come to help. Nobody helps the helper, and it's a field goal for the Gridley.
And you see everybody becoming a little bit more confident to at least shoot the ball for Gridley.
We want that early.
Which we like to see.
We want that early offense, Lauren.
Somebody got to come high post. We got to get some high post action.
Just stay there. Just sit
on the elbow.
Right there.
Get him the ball now. Get him the ball. Come. Where's the other diver? See, we need the opposite side cutting low. Ball trip. That's what caused that turnover right there. You're out on the wing, and we need you on the block.
Rodolfi with the thievery.
Okay.
Oh, no, Wilson!
We got
back on. And Giano says no.
So we get a little sauce.
Ba-bum.
Because we like extra ketchup on our Wilsons.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite burger at Original Joe's in the Bay Area, absolutely plain on garlic bread because the burger is so
plain?
Good. Just plain.
Just plain burger?
Nothing. The meat is so good. Heartbreak. Nice block out here by Boyan.
Shout out to
Cutter. Be strong
Dump
there.
Down low, I like
nice
it.
job.
Offensive rotation. Give him a bucket.
Boyan getting a little juice going. And St. Mary's helps out with a quick shot from three when the posts aren't even down court.
And now you see a different rhythm and pace from
Heartbreak.
Gridley.
Rodolfi with the rebound.
Little pep in their step.
I love it.
He's got to be ready for the ball. He's still fighting for position. Have your hands ready. Back to the high post. Yep. Dump down. Great move. I like the action. Knock it down, young fella.
Triangle offense for the Panthers, and it pays off.
But you see that high-low, low entry, giving them a lot more success and a lot more movement.
You need to back up the three-point line. That looked like a mid-range shot to me, and it was a three-pointer.
And he barely got off the ground. Okay.
Rebounded by Michael.
Same action again. Go right back to it. You can't die from it. Low side entry. High post, not looking for the basketball. Got it, won it.
Bad pass. Nice job.
Great read there.
Angiano had the Wilson burger a couple of minutes ago, and here just a telegraph pass as Lauren's breaking it down that should be 2 passes. And that's that was a 3 by Rodolfi that looked to me as a mid-range, not trying to be that old guy on the porch.
My problem always with these kids in coaching is like, if it works once, do it again. If they don't stop it, do it again.
Boyan.
Okay.
Nice.
5-5 for the 5-piece.
Taranto. High post. Little triangle.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Look at the high-low action.
It doesn't have to be that difficult. I love the action. I know there's only 3 guys involved, but the other 2 allow for spacing. Kular with a thievery. 3.
Uh-oh.
Moran.
Uh-oh.
Moran.
We got a little battle here. Don't go away from the success. Somebody got to be at that high-low. Get some action in there.
See, you brought an extra defender. See the spacing. Repeat what you just did. There, they've got 4 guys bringing an extra defender over. Turnover.
What you just did.
Okay, get a great shot here, and this is that last possession.
Confidence leads to success.
I love the timeout. And a point about Coach Link. There was some coaching that went on from yesterday to today. Run a little man, run a little zone, figuring where they might double team. You know, you love to see that. And if you're St. Mary's, try to duplicate those possessions when your bigs are touching it. And when you throw to the wing, right? You throw the wing. Let's don't dribble to the top of the key. Let's throw that pass and not allow for the defense to adjust.
I like also, too, Coach Link is really getting into his offensive bag right now. And this is not going to be the end of their season. This is not the end of what they have. None of these teams.
Yeah,
and so it's really about
when they get done with these 3 games, it'll be like unloading 16 pianos in the back of the truck.
Yes, it will. And you still want to work on things. Doesn't matter. 7 the lucky number. You're still fighting for something.
Yep.
And so you want to go out there and see these teams. Both teams really, acknowledging the coach's efforts and making adjustments and trying to get something better. Both teams have really responded.
That is the toughest angle to throw passes.
Pass.
But don't throw the ball back to where you were.
Can't give up that trap there if you're St. Mary's. I want to see a little bit more pressure and follow through. Got it to your guy.
Nice.
Good hustle.
Rodolfi. Halftime. St. Mary's 35. Gridley 22. They only scored 20 points yesterday, so we've already seen growth with early offense. You're watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
I chose Legion because this Legion alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to feel intertwined. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Legion is very tight, and that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. Community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father is from Ghana, my mom is from a small town in the north, and that's where I'm actually from, in California. What makes me Legion is my sense of inclusiveness when it comes to others, as well as my humility. One of my goals is to play Division I at the collegiate level, and I can say that Legion has gone to that goal. So I picked the college is being named NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year. My next biggest accomplishment after that is just growing the core with my guys. I love the varsity basketball team, as well as the Pokemon Go club, and I like to play ping pong too. So Legion has prepared me by just refining my time management skills. I think that's because there's such a good academic system here, as well as a very respected basketball program. I think that the two just coincide really well. My name is Elias, and I am Legion.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Miklish, a sports medicine doctor at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. I've been head team physician at Monte Vista High School for the past 15 years. I provide prompt specialty care, orthopedic surgery, sports medicine for the injured Monte Vista athletes and all their families. I also provide sideline coverage of sports such as football. Being the community sports medicine doctor that families can rely upon is also important to me. Taking care of injured Monte Vista athletes and returning them to top form is an important part of my orthopedic surgery practice. I lead a team that includes a certified athletic trainer on campus and the sidelines, and together we provide a level of care for an athlete that would be expected of a Division I collegiate or professional athletic program. We provide a continuity of care that may begin on the sideline after an injury and continue in the office setting. Between me and my colleagues, we treat sports injuries and musculoskeletal problems from head to toe. You may find me or the athletic trainer on the sideline, or you may come see me in the office, stand alone or Walnut Creek.
I chose Legion because of the very diverse background. I think that I had a lot of friends that were going to the school with me. So when I actually got to Legion, there's a lot of friends. It was a very easy transition from St. Pat's. They helped you with the admissions process. I learned to know Mr. Farr. So even on the first day, they gave me a fist bump and was like, "What's up, JJ?" So it was just a really welcoming environment. I think that playground speaks the most to me because I'm very involved in my physical life. I'm a part of this Legion varsity baseball team. I'm taking photography this year, part of the ping pong club. I am proud to be a Legion player. I've been playing since I was about 6, just really found an interest in it. My dad played when he was younger, so he helped me out. Playing baseball, it just allowed me to bond with so many people and bond with the game itself. I love the friends that I've made. I learned how to talk with people easily. Like I know a bunch of juniors now and seniors that I could call my close friends, and when we're on the baseball field, we bond, we could talk about school, brothers from another mother. Learning how to balance my work with baseball and learning how to do homework before you get to practice or after you get to practice. Balancing time management has also helped me a lot. I think Legion was the best choice for me. My name is Jeremy, and I am Legion.
you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you, contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Takes pace to the throw down there. To the runway.
because this Legion alumni that I met have shown me tangible characteristics of a successful person. I think another thing that makes it really easy to be within this community is that it doesn't take long to finish line. The home aspect of the oratory really speaks to me just because I spend so much time here and it's like a second home to me. My family at Legion is very tight, and that's just due to my friends who are just always there for me when I need them. Community here is built off compassion, trust, and love. My father, he's from Ghana. My mom is from
Ready to start the third quarter of the 7th place game of the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. We'll be back here in 362 days for the 76th annual, but we're going to enjoy every minute and second of the 71st annual thing. Some keys. First, Lauren would go over these for St. Mary's. Actually play big. We saw spurts of that. That's good. Have a little pace and tempo. Yes, here and there. Bigs getting involved. That's a start, right? And then for Gridley, early offense. Not so much in the first quarter, but they did a nice job in the second quarter. Trying to get within, 10 at the end. Everybody's a rebounder. Certainly the Bulldogs, this is a tough blue-collar town, and their players were doing that, playing inside, getting positioning, despite being outsized. And a nice little run there to end the second quarter.
It's time to, create muscle memory. That's what I want to see from both teams. St. Mary's stick to what works, but because it's not ingrained in their muscle memory, you're going away from it too quickly. Learn that this is going to be a part of your game. And for the Bulldogs, man, I love to see the fight. I love to see everybody's confidence up. This is a confidence booster game, and so why not shoot for the stars? Let's see what our system is, and let's play within that. And now we got a pretty interesting ball game on our hands.
Give me the combined points for Michael, Balltrip, and Woods in the first half.
I was overall balanced for St. Mary's. They had 7 scorers in the scoring column, and so those 3 are carrying the load with over 18 points. So everybody else kind of falling in.
That's what you like to see.
And that combination of those opportunities that they've gotten from running the high-low action and getting it inside out, even to get a couple of these Rodolphe threes and stuff. It's been because the ball went inside the key.
Nice cut, nice pass.
Great timing.
What the best thing is Cooler kind of got in a hurry, but then he regrouped.
Took his time,
and then he made that. I don't know how he threaded that ball in there, but he did.
He has a dime package that's pretty unique, so I'm not surprised by the pass, but he just always got his eyes up, looking ahead.
Boyan misses the first free throw. Splits the free throws. Rodolphe with the basketball.
I want to see the ball reverse from inside out. Makes it a safer pass for them, and they don't have to, throw those dangerous skip passes.
Collins.
Again.
Still got plenty of time. Good look by him. Heartbreak, Kular. Nice job of blocking out.
Sticking with the block out.
Little hockey hip to the front row.
Sticking with it, but
when we talk about find a body,
yeah,
that's what you do. And the officials aren't going to call the foul, Lauren. We talk about it all the time.
No.
You got your hip. There's not even a signal for it. It'd be a ridiculous signal anyway. Oh, beautiful. God. If that's a bounce pass, it's a layup. The idea was there. The execution wasn't.
Give it to him.
That's what we want to see. That's pace and tempo. Turn and face. See the alley attack. Layup.
And the post up down low by McHale opened the lane up for him to get that wide, easy layup.
Nice
the
pass. Here come the Panthers. Rodolphe sensing the thievery coming behind him. Collins for 3. He is struggling from beyond the arc. You know what I'd like to see him do on that next play? I'd like to see him catch that, head fake, sell something, and attack the basket.
Little one dribble jumper. I know y'all don't believe in mid-range shooting, It's a lost art.
Well, we'll see in the championship game. There's a couple
see a
of guys
lot of it that are going to the next level. So
shooting.
I'm
and
just
the third
saying,
place game as well.
A bucket is a bucket. Want to see a bounce
in on the
pass
bounce
right
pass, and it's a layup, but that chest pass with the side flick just isn't going to cut it. Garcia, Kular, don't give up your ground, big fella.
But that's a part of Kular's always surveying.
Don't lose that ground.
Yeah, he's always surveying.
It's like discovering California. Once you've got your stake, your claim, stay there. Like he is now. Draws the foul. He just lured him into that. Balltrip with his third foul. Makes the first.
Not surprised. Fantastic free throw shooter.
Makes them both.
High, low action, inside out.
A paint touch. In all thrown without any dribbles. You build on that. Great possession by the Panthers. Answered by a three.
Watch this
Getting
game with the audio
corner.
loud.
A wide open.
Great pass.
You gotta finish. A little bit, speaking of tempo, and then how many,
foul.
I use the word, and full people think I might be a little smart, retaliatory foul. Right here. Right here, that's, just put that in the TikTok it.
That wasn't the effort. You always, that was my effort.
Yeah.
No, that was a retaliatory foul.
Put that effort just slowing down and making that wide open layup.
No, snap your wrist.
We asked, remember, hey, fake, put the ball on the floor.
2 plays in a row.
Hey.
They're leaving you open, my coach said, for a reason. I'm with the crowd.
Hometown roll. Boyan, 13-point game.
And it's the only reason why it's getting closer is St. Mary's beating themselves. Bulldogs are still fighting, and they're not giving up at all, but
that's what happens when you seal down your opponent. Even the double team has no effect on you whatsoever.
15 for ball trip.
Not his best move there.
Nah, Gridley offense looks better when they make a couple passes and get some type of rhythm to therefore get you off and then get your best player with the ball.
So Collins this time, instead of shooting the three, he had the ball trip he had his opponent squared off.
Great position right there, ball trip. That was you got down low, got in position so you could just explode up. There's a reason why. In basketball, football, we tell you, bend your knees, get down low so you can have the
Swindnader jump hook. Once, twice, doesn't go.
Finish.
Collins is in the scorebook. Actually, it's his second field goal. And we don't have a book. It's on an iPad, so we're modern day here.
We're updated.
Nice look.
I like that. I still like the intent.
Actually, no rebound will go out of bounds, and it'll be St. Mary's basketball. Oh, the officials are going to quickly talk.
You see that last possession, just tenacity, keeping it high.
Didn't need the headsets and all the dramification. I saw it this way. Okay, switch, boom, move on. Keep the pace of the game. Ramirez is checked in. Somebody's got to be open. Oh, Nathan wanted to get a timeout. Now he does. He will get the timeout. We'll take a break. You're watching the GIBT on NorCal Sports TV presented by County Quarry Products. You need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in the Bay Area that will fight for you. Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's been included in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100 and who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at their new office at Pleasant Hill at 925-489-1500. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. Salesian College Preparatory. I am Salesian. Are you? County Quarry Products, concrete and asphalt recycling services. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That was a recipe I was talking to Laura. You know what Mrs. Babcock is doing right now at home?
Listening to us, of course.
Well, yep, she rarely, no, she listens a lot, but she likes listening to us. She's making her homemade Chex Mix for the 49ers broadcast team and a few chosen people that are really nice to me. Shot clock violation. Because I called her as I was driving from Yuba City, and she goes, the timer just went off. Okay, no, honey, I'm not interrupting that process.
Go ahead and do it. I'm going to give my thanks now because I ate mine on the way back and forth coming from Sacramento.
Yeah.
Delight.
Yeah.
Special place in my heart.
Yeah, she's the best. High post.
I like it.
Yes. Play big and actually play big. Great job by the Panthers.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Trying to go for the steal, but then hustles back and goes and gets the rebound. It's not by a lack of effort by this team, but you see the size. They're going to play together.
He's just going to
keep Collins shooting it. Wants to keep shooting that wing three.
That's his spot. Good
nice
fake.
move,
like
young
it.
man, but can't get it to fall. Michael's all over the glass. Nice cut. 8-footer.
I like that shot from him.
Keep playing, big fella.
I want him to stay in that. Kind of leaned a little bit. Just go ahead and hit it. You came off right, looked good, just didn't land.
Nice.
One dribble.
Lie, and a lie. I love the aggressiveness.
Good ball movement. Put it on the deck.
Do you want to use that once you get to the block and kind of turn towards the basket?
He picked it up a little bit too early on that one. Yep. Just one more dribble maybe to take that power dribble.
Coach Link
so he can get that side
doing
angle.
The charades and showing that. Top of the key, wide right, rebounded by McDaniel.
Lazy
sloppy
pass.
Turnover and a layup, and I think he made a good decision not to try to block it.
You know, sometimes you got to know what your calling is.
46-29. Bam!
Continuing his shooting prowess. He shot really well in this tournament.
The three. Jonas. Steal.
Another one?
No, rebounded.
Heat check.
By Angiano. You know what I'd love to see right there, Lauren?
Get it up to him.
Is him pump fake that.
Just one.
And then
you got
power dribble and rip it home.
Success here.
And then rip it home.
Great three. In rhythm. And again, like I said, I don't know if he was in the three-point contest, but he's shot very well in this tournament.
Michael finally has a call. I love this.
They heard us.
Yes, he's the taller player, but
we are pretty loud. You know, you can still hear us in the gym.
And he's playing through contact, not doing the body, bad body language, just playing strong and one opportunity.
And he's a junior, so again, these are good varsity miles that he's getting. Learning a lot about himself and where he's going to have to take it because, again, they're going to get double teamed.
He made the basket. This is an and one.
Yes, it's and one. It's only one free throw.
Okay.
So the basket doesn't count?
No, the basket counts. And it's a jump ball. I'm just reading lips here. And it's a jump ball, and possession goes to St. Mary's.
See something new every day. Use it. I like the action.
These last 40 seconds, just a lot of sloppiness, but then Michael cleans it up.
8 for Michael.
He had 7 in the opening game against Dublin. He had 18 last night, and he's having a nice game so far here. And not just scoring, doing some post-like plays.
You know, as a coach, I like a taller guard or wing at the top of the press anyway, put my small guys on the action sides. So I like him at the top.
Rodolfi with the steal. And then we've got big fella. You don't want to foul there. Actually, it's on. Jonas is called for the reach-in. Maybe he's reading the Coach Stevens coaching clinic and taking a foul. Wide open look.
Get it out the net. Oh, not ready.
Oh.
Gotta be ready, shooter.
A 20-10 quarter for the Panthers. They lead 55-32. We'll come back with the fourth quarter. You're watching the Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.
Change pace and a throwdown there. What a blockbuster. I mean, for the runway, he cleared the A gap. That one, oh goodness. Throwdown, and they're going to play well. And the intensity,
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
what more do you want? Are you not entertained, folks? Throws it down. Way up there. Oh, man. I love good basketball. That is good basketball.
Gridley will inbound. And then not the foul you wanted to see. And this is the update from Chex Mix in Contra Costa County. We'll get it later.
Chex Mix update?
Yeah, or the old school called nuts and bolts, and not, with the officials either. Got to get it up court.
Look at
Wide
him.
open.
Great read.
No dribbling. I think if you are behind and you don't dribble and you break the press, you should get an extra point when you lay it up.
Good hustle there. We kind of went away from getting inside that middle.
There's a lot of seams open. There you go.
Just getting the seam.
A small thing that I've noticed today about Michael, when the ball's thrown in his direction, he make that little jump, to go and get the basketball. And when you get back into conference and you're in these tournaments, you're playing against athletic players. That's what you got to do. It's going to be a turnover.
Now, you don't want to see that if you're St. Mary's.
Everybody's walking back. I hope we have it because we're going to we'll be honest when it comes. Hold on to that replay. All right, go ahead and show it. Watch the red jerseys coming back after this.
La La Land.
Do we have on Hero? Look at this. Guys are walking back. And then all of a sudden, it's, you know what speed.
But
you need to just have that speed all the time.
That started because backs to the ball.
Yeah.
You can't see the ball. You don't know the ball is in bounds.
Collins, right place, right time. Lays it up. His third field goal. Corner three. Nice hustle by Kular.
Keeping it alive.
And he's hacked from behind.
Kular's pace is like one of my favorite. He knows when to change it, speed it up a little bit, go slow. He has great pace.
Well, I just like to see him back in the starting lineup. Great to see. Oh, the little inbound, little slip screen. Nice look. Boom.
Locked and loaded.
Rosales with the three. Don't run yourself out of position, though. Collins puts the ball on the floor and attacks the basket.
We see something better. He's still on that left side, but I like that. I like him putting it on the floor. Nice cut.
Maybe go reverse there. Miss. Ball trip. Collins misses the three, but who comes hustling down to track it down and put it back is CJ Balltrip.
17 for Balltrip.
Oh, nice cut. Nice pass.
Oh, he wants that one back. That was a dime from Kular.
I love the look. Kular can distribute the basketball. Jonas. He's a spot-up three-point shooter. And you mix that, all their post players can really present problems.
They got a nice little package.
For a defense. Finish, big fella. Nice. Kular with a layup. Coach Link wanted a timeout, didn't get it.
There you go. Pace yourself.
Well, we'll see if he's in the program. Nor is he in the program. So, my apologies. We'll get it at halftime. Lauren, when you go get your little soft serve ice cream treat, we need to find out who 22 is. Please.
We got you.
Makes both free throws.
Mama Jill would be very proud of you. Haven't been at the soft serve machine that much.
I have to wear a trench coat and go in disguise. All right, let's go to. Do you have the picture? You do? This is the update for Mrs. Babcock. This is the fourth batch of Chex Mix. I know Tim Ryan won't be getting any of these because Tim doesn't like pretzels in his Chex Mix. He doesn't demand it like a diva, but we aim to please with the Babcocks. Mostly my wife making the mix. Baseline. Nice catch. No dribbling, all passing. Miss. Extended possession for the Panthers. Little lie there by McDaniel. Corner three. Working hard for the basketball is Woods.
3 threes, though. No inside presence.
They shut 6% of that possession, but they still got the field goal.
Woods doing what he's supposed to do best, clean up everything.
One, two, three.
Third time's a charm.
And there was 2 other shots before that.
I was like, kick? Okay. There was a little glitch in the matrix there.
We got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. To the community of Gridley and everybody involved with this tournament, it just the love and the support that we get, these teams get, getting our we don't need to go and look for the program. I'm in the gym 2 seconds on Thursday.
Walk right into it.
And we have our programs. You know, they distribute all the shirts to the players and the teams and come over, hey, what sizes? They don't ask me because they know it's Omar the tent maker's got to make a special 4X size. So that one comes early on Thursday with my name on it because I don't know how many 4X shirts get ordered. But the support, last night having an issue, needed a soundboard. Boom! Mixing board. We find it just over and over again. And then last night I'd never gone to the Moose Lodge. I will be back. But the prime rib, the libations and talking to Coach Wall and Coach Mellis and Chris McIntyre.
Oh, I know you had a time.
It's, and that's why there's a little about 4% of me that's a little bit sad, and it'll grow more once I get on 99. But just besides, I've covered the Rose Bowl, or I've covered the Super Bowl, playoff games, all sorts of things. Other than New Year's Day at the Rose Bowl with my wife, there's it doesn't get much better than being here at this Gridley tournament. And the one thing, and I kind of like it this way, is that it's the same weekend as the state football championship, so it doesn't get the media coverage. But someday, and maybe it's Babs TV, NorCal Sports TV, something like that, and we do a day in the life, and we just track a player and seeing the interactions of riding out in the country, a little ATV, seeing the cows grazing, just all sorts of things.
We got to work on that. We can get that in.
We really need to do it, but it's. And then I'm going to keep an eye on Chris McIntyre today because they're probably going to be in an and one opportunity. There's going to be some couple of invites probably coming for teams for next year already. It's invitational. It's not we send out an email. We just had a team drop. There is, and I appreciate I've got a little 2% contribution of, hey, Chris, what do you think about some of the teams, coming up and it's just. So the folks you're listening and eating right now, I just thank you. Thank you
so much. We appreciate you.
And send the bill to Mason Phillips for all the food that he ate, our center camera guy, and our crew being away. And our crew guys, students. They're not just an asphalt salesman like me, you're doing your thing. But making the commitment, everybody and it was easy because – this is Joseph's 3rd or 4th straight year of doing this. And, working with you, Lauren, and the feedback we get from the coaches is just, it's one in a million. It's my Disneyland.
That it is. Great to, Sacramento's. We've had a couple teams. My alma mater's played in this tournament. And so it's just great basketball, but it's great to go to the city and talk about coming up to the Gridley tournament and, where you going this weekend. Coach Goody, hey, I'm going to Gridley. Got a couple texts of people watching the game and hearing me as we get a bank-in three. The bank is open.
Well, maybe that's been the problem with Marcellus. Maybe he needs to use a little glass there.
The glass is open, but everything you said
he's
was
in double digits.
Yes, he is. Right on point, man. Our hearts are filled when we come here, and it's a special place. I keep saying that. It's a very special place. You got to just come in here and see it to believe it.
Yeah, and then talking to some of the guys that have been involved in this tournament, this is a community that rally around this event, and there are just so many. And then yesterday before the breakfast, I don't know the name of the program. I'm going to find it, but it's people with special needs, and they have a coffee shop here on campus, and it gives them the opportunity to interact, and it was so humbling yesterday. So I told Chris McIntyre last night, my wife and I, we want to donate to that program. Up and put back is good by Woods. He's fouled, and he'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
We'll take an old-fashioned. That's my favorite donut.
I was going to say, well, the old-fashioned is my wife's favorite libation, but I digress. I talk about all these things because it is personal, and that's what it's all about. And we call things as we see them, but we don't make these things up. Lauren's breaking down her film. I'm up early this morning, getting the updates. The coach is texting us, checking on things, checking the history of these things. So we want to present our best product to our subscribers. We're near 22,000 subscribers.
It takes nothing. I don't know if we can get the graphic,
We will.
It takes nothing to subscribe, okay? If you're watching right now, there's going to be a little box next to our name that says NorCal Sports TV that says subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and become a part of the family.
Nice seal down low. Woods,
and you talked about that contributing factor. Let me get some numbers for you.
Get the brain working and give me some total points of the combined of the bigs.
$37 points.
Okay, so that's much improved.
Much improved.
And that'll be the ball game. 75-44, St. Mary's win. We're going to close out the seventh place game and transition. That's a weird word to use in the state of California. I digress. We'll move into the consolation game coming up. You're watching the 71st annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV, presented by County Quarry Products.